Hello, Edward from Edward Woodcrafting. I picked up a maple board from my local sawmill, and even though it was marked as 3SF, three-sided facing, the edges were a bit raw and needed to be joined before I could do the glue up. But I don't have a joiner, so what to do? In the past, I have run one edge against my table saw fence and cut a small strip to clean up the edge. I first tried that this time, but I was not happy with the result. Another method is to put a shim on your router table, much like a joiner, and run the boards. I've done that in the past with mixed results. But the answer is to use my new CNC to clean up the edges, of course. And I'm going to quickly demonstrate how. The most important thing is to make sure the edge you want to join is set close to either the Y or the X axis, so that you'll be able to run the spindle down that edge and take off a small shaving. Next, create a tool path along the edge you want to join with a cut depth equal to the board thickness. Make sure it's a single pass. In this case, I'm using a 1/4-inch compression bit to keep both the top and bottom surfaces clean. I'm running at 200 inches per minute because the shallow cuts I will be making. I did an XY0 with the probe to get everything started. Now the cut is all set to run your joiner tool path. Run the path to even off the edge. After the router returns to 0, step in a few thousandths and re-zero and run the path again. Repeat if necessary. When you hear the tool taking off chips along the entire edge, you know you've got a straight edge. You can step in for a very shallow finishing pass. And now the big test. Placing the other half of this panel that I previously joined on the CNC and lining up with each other, I find an almost perfect joined edge, barely visible and ready for glue up. I hope you found this informative and entertaining, and now you have a new use for your OneFinity CNC as a joiner. Thank you.